The fear of how they're going to pay their mortgage, send their children to school, or keep their business open, myself included. This has affected my business because I am outspoken about a few things. People have left my practice, but I'm okay with that because I feel like there's bigger fish to fry here when it comes to our health. So my question is twofold. The first one, very simply.
Before you ask your question, I
Sure.
think it's important that everybody that doesn't know who you are, just off the top, because you said
Sure.
you put your hands on all these people.
Right.
They
It sounds
should
kind
know
of
that
weird,
you're
right?
a chiropractor, right?
Yes, I am a family and pediatric and prenatal chiropractor. So I actually serve families and really tiny babies and pregnant people quite a bit. And it's so much fun.
So now the questions.
My question. So for the general public, and myself included, I didn't care about politics until very recently. So what is the difference between the primary and the actual election?
That's such an awesome question. Is it okay if I take this?
Yeah. Yeah, I think you're the best.
So I don't even think I completely understood it until very recently, but it's a good point, right? Because primary, I think how I used to feel is it's only if you're Republican or Democrat or if you have a party affiliation. Well, the truth is, in the primary in Key West, the mayor's race is nonpartisan, right? So whether you're a Republican, Democrat, no party affiliation, whether you've ever voted in a primary before, please come out and vote on August 18th. Because it's a nonpartisan race, that race can actually be decided on August 18th. There are 3 people running, but if one of us gets, like, if you couldn't see, I was pointing at myself, gets 50% of the vote plus 1, then we can start the healing. I think we're going to start healing now, but we can start the healing process on August 18th after everybody shows up to vote. Monday is the deadline for registering to vote, so please make sure you go out and vote on August 18th. And if you're unsure whether you're registered or not, then please go to registertovoteflorida.gov, and you can type in your name, and you can find out whether you're registered to vote, what address you're registered to vote, and where your polling station is. So did that answer your question? It's probably more information than you were looking for.
No, that was wonderful because that's very, very useful information to make sure you're registered. People need to make sure they're registered. This is more than just about masks and rules that may seem silly to some people.
I've had a lot of people come up and say, do I need to change party affiliation to vote for you? No, you don't. And I have had a bunch of people say, well, can I just, I've never voted before. And I said, it doesn't matter. There's no time limit on when you can start taking advantage of your rights. That's one of your rights. This is very important to the city of Key West. I can't remember an election that was as important as this one is. So please, please, please get out there and vote. Whether it's for me or not, show up and vote. Make your voice heard.
So I have one more second.